We do want to get straight to our breaking news from overnight. A Minneapolis man who police say shot his neighbor just steps away from his front door was taken into custody early this morning. This is John Shostak's mugshot after being booked into the Hennepin County Jail this morning. Investigators say that he put his neighbor, Davis Maturi, in the hospital over a dispute over a tree. Now, Shostak's arrest follows an hours-long standoff.
We were there overnight, and it's video you will only see here on WCCO. Our Pauline Lee joins us live in Minneapolis with a closer look at how this all happened. Pauline, how this all happened, and also, what does the police chief have to say?
Yeah, well, the police just says this has been a long time coming, and there's still more to this story here. As I step out of the way, you can see what's left of this scene here. There's still a police presence on scene, but you look on the ground in front, that's the remnants of a window frame that police took out during the standoff overnight, and you see some of the windows already boarded up. A crew was already out here boarding up some of the windows, but you take a look at the second floor, those windows smashed out as well. Even the lights are still on from this morning's standoff. So let's take you to the scene. This is just before 1:30 this morning, the moment Shostak came out of his home peacefully and surrendered. Dozens of officers were here. That included the SWAT team, drones, and crisis negotiators. Minneapolis police say this was a delicate situation. They had tried dozens of phone numbers, dozens of emails to try and reach him, and at one point sent a phone into the home to try and talk to him, but just didn't have any luck. They have been in contact with Shostak's family and a psychiatrist, and they learned that he has mental health issues, that there were potentially guns in the home, and that Shostak had knowledge of explosives. Well, this all comes after we first brought you the story of Shostak's neighbor, as we mentioned, David Maturi, who filed 19 reports to police before surveillance video caught Maturi getting shot in the back of the neck, allegedly by Shostak, from inside his home last Wednesday. So we pressed the chief as to why it took so long for an arrest to come this morning.
There was extensive work by our officers to try and make contact, to try and bring this person into custody, and we were unsuccessful. And so in that sense, yes, we failed this victim. He should not have been shot. But I will say this, we had no reason to suspect that he would shoot the neighbor from inside the house.
Now, the chief says that Shostak had at least 3 warrants out for his arrest. And now, Heather and AJ, you mentioned that tree. I just want to show you the remnants of that tree still in the front yard there. In fact, it's just a stump with the branches on the ground. Police chief said this morning this tree, Shostak had said that he had planted this tree with his mother, so he had some attachment to it. And it's the same tree that you saw Maturi cutting down in that surveillance video before he was shot. Now, when we talked to Maturi last week, he had said when he first moved in, he had gone over to Shostak's house, tried to talk to him, ask him, hey, I was thinking about cutting down this tree. Apparently the neighborly thing to do. That's when the threats started happening. And so we've reached out to Maturi again just to dig a little bit deeper as to why he decided to ultimately cut down this tree, and of course to see how he's doing, because he's still in the hospital this morning with that bullet lodged into his neck, and he said at last check he wasn't sure when he'd be able to get out. So as soon as we hear back from him, we'll be sure to let you know.
Right, it looks like all of this went far beyond that tree.
Yeah.
Pauline, thank you.
Well, Minneapolis police certainly busy over the weekend, also following 2 separate shootings near a Minneapolis homeless encampments because they left 3 people dead and another 3 critically injured, and this is just in the last 2 days. So just yesterday, 2 men died at a camp at 44th and Hiawatha. A woman also shot. She's in critical condition. Police say they're working to identify at least 1 suspect. One neighbor who's lived nearby for 20 years said she'd like to see homeless encampments cleared out as an act of compassion for the people who live there.
This is some of the most vulnerable people in our population, and they deserve to be treated far better than this. Provide people some options and have them make choices about what they want to do with their future.
According to Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara, the numbers show that crime goes up when a camp moves in and down when it moves out. O'Hara and Mayor Jacob Fry say at the root, the problems are about the use of the drug fentanyl.
And new this morning, Minneapolis police were also investigating 4 robberies, all within 30 minutes of each other. You can see how close they were to each other. This was last night. So 1 on Emerson Avenue South, 2 on Pillsbury, another at Lyndale and 28th. Now, just before 9 on Emerson, police say that 2 male suspects stole a purse from a woman and then left in a sedan. Then at 9, investigators say 2 female suspects robbed 2 women of their purses on Lyndale before leaving in a white sedan. Not even 10 minutes later, 2 women were robbed on Pillsbury by 1 man and 1 woman. Victims say that the suspects had a gun and then took off in a white sedan. And on the 2900 block of Pillsbury, this is about 9:15, another woman had her purse stolen. Police say there could have been up to 6 men robbing her, and they showed a gun. No one was injured. No arrests have been made.